LOBA has more than 100 years of company history, and every day we have new stories to tell about LOBA. The most frequent question I've been asked in my 33 years as managing partner at LOBA is, where does your raven actually come from? I'd like to share that story with you today. It's about people, about experiences that turn into ideas, about motivation and identification. In a nutshell, today I'm going to tell you what drives us at LOBA every day and makes our company fly. My father, Max Fischer, was born in Tübingen in 1886, and he grew up more or less in his parents' restaurant. His parents, Paul and Rosalie, in other words, my grandparents, run the Radstuben in this university town with a lot of heart and dedication. The restaurant at Rathausgasse 1 still exists and welcomes guests for food and drinks. Grandma Rosalie had very clear ideas about good hospitality in her times. She wanted everything to be spotless. For her, the commitment to cleaning where you could eat off the floor was a daily routine. She set the highest standards for precise daily floor care. With all the physical efforts that floor polishing and mopping required, she was not afraid of investing any time or energy. Too bad for my father, after he had finished his homework in the dining room, he usually had to wait many hours for his mother's full attention. The Radstube was characterized by friendliness and spirit, which would shape him for the rest of his life. When Max was able to escape from the world of the restaurant's duties, he enjoyed spending his time outdoors. He was very interested in the birds. And so one thing led to another, and LOBA ultimately came to his raven. But how did that happen? My father Max was a very good observer. And so he noticed that the ravens were incredibly smart and clever and easily succeeded in their search for food. He was also fascinated by the mysterious shiny black of their feathers. About 20 years later, it all came together for him when he founded the LOBA company. The unforgettable desire to ease his mother's burden of the daily floor care, the beauty of maintained floors, and an expression of hospitality and the memory of these happy childhood days with the clever ravens. And so my father, who then had grown up after graduating in chemistry, became Dr. Max Fischer, chose the raven for the logo of this young company. Now you know the story of my father and the raven. Our values and our spirit, that's who we are all over the world. Today, the LOBA raven spreads its wings all around the world. Come on and fly with us through many more decades of LOBA history. For me, it's time to go. But the LOBA raven stays.